All right, we're here at the big coop. I'll show you here. Usually there's a clip here. Key here is just to make sure that the blue clip is. Oh, where did that go? I can't find it right now. Oh, here we go. Make sure that the clip is on the outside. See here, then there's less of a chance that it'll get open. It's not fail-proof, but anyway, you just unclip it here. You should leave it here to, and then when I go in here, so this, I just filled this up now. It should last probably 3 to 4 days. You could check it, you know, maybe sometime Wednesday or Thursday. You can top it off in the trash can, and I'll show you before. The water is the main thing here. You can tell there's a little dirt, so sometimes if it's already full, I may just swish it out, run it off, and then just put it back on this heating element here. I don't know that it's going to get that cold, but I'll just leave that there in case it does get below freezing. I'll show you how to. I just pick this up here, bring it over to the water spout. Generally, I like to empty the water out on the grass, so I'll do that here. You can see I just pour it out here. Chickens are out. If you don't want to let them out, you can just squish them back in and close the door and let them stay in the door, stay inside there. But here I'll just dump this out. You can tell it's pretty dirty, but the base kind of comes off. Gotta muscle it a little bit, but the base does come off. So I'll take this over here to the spout. As you can see, kind of similar to the green one. This does build up some algae quicker, so I do usually when I change this every 2 to 3 days, I'll kind of just rub out the algae, some of the dirt here on the side. You can tell they kick up a lot of dust, and that gets in there a lot easier than if it's hung, so I'll just get that out. I do a thorough job kind of every couple of weeks, but for the most part this is pretty clean. Gives them some fresh water. Don't worry about the bottom. I'll put this aside over here, and I'll bring over here. Usually that's pretty good. Not much dust in there, so I'll just swish it out a little bit. And then here's the key here. This is the stop. So I just take this off here, put it down here, screw it on. You can tell there's a little green here on the bottom, so sometimes I'll take the sponge and just wash that off a little bit, as you can tell. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and fill that up. Takes a little bit of time, 5 gallons, so I'm usually letting that fill up, and you notice that the stop is there at the bottom, so the water's not leaking out. Sometimes if I don't have time, I'll put my finger down here and just stop it, you know, manually, but other times I'll fill that up there. Out having a good time. I do watch for hawks and other birds of prey. They like to kind of hang around on the light posts, so I check the light posts pretty much every time I come out, make sure there's no hawks or anything out. But once this is getting pretty full here, turn this off here. Throw this sponge back inside here. And then I'll bring this. I forgot the top. Let me go get the top here. It's pretty dusty, but it's okay on the outside, no problem. I'll put this top on. Generally, what I do is I keep it tight and then I'll put it on the base. But once I put it on the base, once I get it inside and get it all set up, I want to make sure that it's loose so that the air can get in and the water can, here we go. Water can leak out slowly. Making sure that, yeah, the nozzle there is close to the side. I usually do it here, but open it up, put that back here on the top. You see the water's coming out. If I open this up a little bit, it'll start to come out a little quicker, so I kind of have to get it at perfectly, once I get it on that base, kind of have to get it out so it's not coming out continuously, but that when the water reaches that level there, it will stop it. So that's kind of a little art here. Gonna move it a little bit this way. Oh, see, that's too much there. It's coming out too fast, so then I bring it back, shake it a little bit and see where we're at. And as I pull it up, of course, to move it, it comes all out. So I'll tighten it and I'll take it back to the coop. I'll show you here. Put it back on the base. This clean water will last maybe 2 or 3 days. Again, like, they do stir up a lot of dust, but okay. And here's the art of, it's already to the top, so if I do it too much here, you can tell the water starts overflowing. If I loosen it a little bit here, the water is flowing out. You can tell if it's too much, it'll start overflowing, and then you can see it'll drip there. So I do too much there. Okay, back a little bit, good, and then it'll come out perfect there. Okay, so that's the water. And then, like I said, when I come back, I just make sure that this is, push this on the outside of the latch, and then I hook that in. I think the other one's blue, so don't be alarmed if it's blue. All right, there you go. Thanks for your help.